Hello, my name is Skip, and this is From the Fourth Row's review of The Great Gatsby. Now, we all know The Great Gatsby is based on the American classic novel of the same name by F. Scott Fitzgerald. And I'm here to say I think Mr. Fitzgerald would be very happy with this rendition of his classic novel. Now, the director is Baz Luhrmann, and he previously has directed Leonardo DiCaprio in Romeo and Juliet, and his last movie was Moulin Rouge. Well, I'm going to just say this. This is what Moulin Rouge could have been if the source material of that was this good. And that's what really is the focal point of this movie that makes it so good. Baz Luhrmann puts all these bells and whistles, the 3D, the music by Jay-Z, and the soundtrack, and the clothes, and the cars, and the houses, and the fancy parties, and all that stuff in this movie that's just fantastic. I mean, your eyes are going all over the place because it's such a beautiful world of the 1920s. But the thing that really makes this movie a terrific movie, where the 1970s version with Robert Redford was it was so true to the source material. And Leonardo DiCaprio plays Jay Gatsby, an aloof kind of character. We don't get to see him right off the bat. We start out with Tobey Maguire's Nick Carraway, and the movie is narrated by Nick Carraway's character, and we start gathering information little by little about Jay Gatsby, and he likes to throw these major parties, and when we're at these parties, it's just like unbelievable. It's like Disney World or Disneyland. It's just it's like stuff everywhere, and there's music, and there's dancing, and there's fireworks, and I mean, just the sets and the costumes are just amazing. But then we get into the story of Jay Gatsby, and part of that is a lost love named Daisy, played by Carey Mulligan, and she does a great job. Now, she's married to another man, and not Jay Gatsby, and that's Tom Buchanan, played by Joel Edgerton. Now, the whole idea of this movie is how Jay Gatsby is going to get Daisy to fall in love with him again after a 5-year separation, and so this is the whole kind of the storyline. If you read the book, you know this. And then, Tom's got his little infidelities with a gas attendant's wife, and so we got some of that going on. And Jay's got some of his dealings, business dealings, and Nick Carraway, he's kind of like along for the ride. He's in the middle of all this, and he doesn't know what to do. He's just like, okay, I'll be involved in all this fun and adventure and driving fancy yellow souped up cars, Studebagers, or whatever the heck the kind of car was of the day. I mean, the cars are even amazing. But the story really stays close to the words of F. Scott Fitzgerald's novel, but surrounding that storyline is just such an amazing, beautiful, well thought out world that Baz Luhrmann has imagined. And I just am so happy to say that this is a fantastic movie. The acting is great. The story, the screenplay, they did a great job adapting the novel. Costumes, sets, the music is, I mean, even the music really helps you get into this world and what goes on of the 1920s New York, and this kind of fantastic world that F. Scott Fitzgerald creates. And this is a big see it for me, and this is Skip, and this has been my review of The Great Gatsby.